The adult industry operates as a calculated system of psychological and societal manipulation designed to erode the foundational structures of national unity, morality, and individual agency. It is not merely an economic venture or a platform for personal liberation. Rather, it functions as a weaponized tool of cultural and psychological warfare. At its core, it exploits human biology, natural desires, and vulnerabilities to serve an agenda of control, fragmentation, and passivity. For women, the industry glorifies the commodification of their bodies under the guise of empowerment and liberation. By equating self worth with external validation and monetary compensation for sexuality, the system perpetuates a cycle where the intrinsic value of the individual is replaced by a transactional mindset. This erodes the sense of communal identity and loyalty as the focus shifts from collective well being to individual gain and self promotion. The industry encourages women to prioritize superficial validation and financial incentives over long term societal contributions, fostering an environment where unity and national cohesion are secondary to personal gratification. This is not empowerment, it is exploitation repackaged in the language of freedom. For men, the adult industry functions as an instrument of pacification and distraction. It hijacks the male psyche through the manipulation of primal instincts, fostering a dependence on instant gratification that undermines ambition, focus, and the drive for meaningful contribution. By promoting passivity and indulgence, it effectively neutralizes men as active participants in societal advancement or resistance against oppressive systems. The overconsumption of such material rewires neural pathways, making men more susceptible to lethargy, depression, and a diminished sense of purpose. This is not accidental, it is by design. A passive, fragmented population is far easier to control and manipulate than one driven by collective purpose and national unity. At a broader societal level, the adult industry erodes the foundational pillars of culture, family, and morality. The family unit, historically the bedrock of societal stability, is undermined as relationships are devalued and intimacy becomes commodified. The industry feeds into the normalization of selfishness, instant gratification, and the rejection of traditional values, all of which contribute to the weakening of national and cultural identity. A population without strong moral and cultural foundations is easily divided, easily manipulated, and ultimately enslaved by the very systems that claim to liberate it. Economically, the adult industry thrives on exploitation and perpetuates cycles of inequality and abuse. It commodifies human beings, turning them into products to be consumed, discarded, and replaced. The profits generated by this industry are funneled into systems that further perpetuate the agenda of control and fragmentation, including media narratives, education systems, and political initiatives that ensure the normalization and acceptance of these destructive practices. It is a feedback loop of exploitation, where the industry feeds off the degradation it creates, growing stronger as the population grows weaker. This system is not an organic consequence of free market dynamics or individual choice. It is a deliberately engineered mechanism designed to fragment societies, weaken populations, and centralize power in the hands of those who benefit from chaos and division. The adult industry is a symptom of a larger agenda, a tool in a broader strategy to dismantle national unity, destroy cultural cohesion, and render populations docile and compliant. To see this system for what it truly is requires stepping beyond the narratives of normalization and looking at the fundamental consequences it has on individuals, relationships, and societies as a whole. This is the unfiltered reality, devoid of propaganda and manipulation.